Hello everybody, and we're about to start a brand new Let's Play series of Lords of the Fallen. So getting right into the beginning here. So we gotta scroll down. Privacy policy. Have never played this before. Brand new experience. I have mostly heard good things. Have not seen very much. So it is essentially a first attempt at this game, which should be a lot of fun. It's always fun to try something brand new. Okay, it looks like we're getting right into it.
After eons of tyranny, the demon god Adyr was finally overthrown by humanity. Though fear of his terrible power endured. And so was formed the hallowed sentinels. Our duty being to stand vigil for signs of his return. Even exile to another realm could not silence the fallen god forever. And in time, Adyr's malignant influence pervaded the world once more. In his hunger for vengeance, Adyr orchestrated the return of his demonic army. Light was swallowed by shadow, and with it, hope. A new, grim champion arises, the Dark Crusaders. And perhaps it will indeed come to pass that only they who shun the light in order to fight the darkness possess the power to defy a god.
Pretty intense. Visually, I can see this is going to be a very impressive. Okay, brightness. Maybe just a little bit more, or keep it as is for now. You can always adjust later on. You have unapplied changes. Would you like to apply? Okay, settings here. Quality versus performance. I'm going to assume performance is better. Hopefully that's like 60 frames. I think we're okay. New game. It's already getting pretty bleak.
Glorious, forgive me. It's to you this weapon of deliverance to a worthier servant than I.
Possessed the metal for this crusader. You failed.
Wow. Okay, into character creation here. Okay, back by probably about a month ago, had a poll, and we went with the Black Feather Ranger. And the Black Feather Ranger is a member of the elite band of rangers who patrolled the forests of the fief of Kinranger before a terrible curse born of grief lay waste to their home. An accessible class ideal for those who prefer versatility over a more focused approach. Visually, it does have a cool Bloodborne aesthetic to it, because of the feathers probably, and the hat. It looks like we get a shield, an axe, and a bow. Strength 11, agility 13. I assume you could probably do both of that, and just work your way up in each area. And if the bow is not feeling like something we are liking, we can always just make this an agility build, which would also be fun. Okay, but let's just give this a try. Okay, here we go. Interesting. Lots of hairstyles it looks like here. would be good for an archer. Let's change our color here. Okay, got some facial hair options. Yeah, that kind of looks like somebody who's been wandering in the woods a little bit. There we go. Face texture. Kind of cool. Can leave that as default, that's not that bad. Ears, mouth, cheekbones, nose. There we go. A lot of options here. Some scars. Yeah, I think we're looking okay. You don't want to spend too much time on this character creation. I think we're okay now. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's get into it.
Lo, the latest receiver of his grace. Great potential dwells within you, doubtless, for you to be chosen thusly. And so does Aureus' wisdom guide my hand in the bestowment of this subsequent boon. Your flesh has been made sacrosanct with the mark of the Dark Crusaders. Prove yourself worthy of this gift. Seek me in the bowels of the bridge. Our work is of the greatest import.
And so it begins. Okay, so we have an attack, defiled sepulcher, or sepulchre. Heavy attack. Okay, you can two-hand. Ammunition pouch. Sanguinarix. Ammunition pouch, okay. Bow. Or lamp. Okay, Blackfeather Ranger Axe. Perhaps one of the darker episodes of the history of the Blackfeather Rangers occurred when they were forced to hunt one of their own following his descent into deranged rituals and gruesome murders. Okay, we got the Blackfeather Ranger Shield. Same description. And the Blackfeather Ranger Bow. Looks like it is better for agility than strength. Blackfeather Rangers were renowned for their incredible accuracy with bows, and while few ever competed in Mornstead archery contests, those who did often emerged victorious. Okay, we have oak arrows. Steel-tipped arrows with shafts rived from oak inflict physical damage. Once, Kinranger hunters were renowned far and wide for their skill with the bow, a talent which remains undiminished in their now withered, frigid bodies. Okay, and our armor set here. Although the fief was under the protection of the Mornstead military, the citizens of Kin Ranger always preferred to rely on themselves, and none knew how to hunt and fight in their woods and valleys better than the Blackfeather Rangers. Be sure you know, we don't want to do that. Inventory. Device used to administer Pieda's healing blood. Increases your radiance to gain further insight. A pouch of assorted ammunition. Countless people have traveled to Mornstead for a multitude of reasons since the Rogar invasion, and the weapons and equipment of some of those who fell can be found scattered across the land. Okay, we have a shield. Oh, okay, so if we hold back our left trigger, we can do arrows, we can aim. Okay. And then we have the lamp. We have different abilities with the lamp. Okay, awesome. Okay, looks like we can't do anything with X at the moment. How do we parry, though? Okay, let's start exploring and see what we can find. Press R1 for a quick attack, press hold R2 for heavy attack. Okay, Brio Stone. Heals over time. As is the case with mana stones, certain parts of the world are richer in Brio Stone deposits than others, and any attempts to artificially replicate the restorative material have ended in failure. Enervated Vigor Skull. Skull almost empty of vigor, grants 200 vigor. Okay. Assume vigor is like souls, maybe? Lock target. Didn't mean to do that. Like we want to jump here while sprinting. And we fell. Guess that's cool. The Forsworn. What is that? Umbral lamp. A lamp crafted by Mulhu, last of the Nahuda, contains a strange and ravenous light which allows its chosen bearer to not only enter and manipulate Umbral, the hidden realm beyond Axiom, but even resurrect upon death. Lambear's Rosary, a rosary given to you by the exactor Dunmire of the Dark Crusaders, an elite military order in service to the Church of Orient Radiance. The Dark Crusaders spread the teachings of the Church and the radiant god Aureus. A small inscription on the back of the rosary reads, "Cleanse the 5 beacons." Okay. Forsworn allows you to change the color of your armor. Oh, fun. While those who wield the blade for themselves might occasionally be condemned as being of low character, those who do so in the name of an approved creed or dogma often receive admiration. Instead, the screams of their victims drowned out by a chorus of righteous endorsement. Okay. Back down here. Let's try that again. Just sprint and jump. There we go. Dash and roll. When locked on to a target, use circle to dash quickly around the enemy. Double tapping circle can roll out of danger. Okay, we got a friend over there, it looks like. Inventory. So close to being enough to kill you. Ranged combat. Throwing rock. Okay, we got no rings here. Press up to enter ranged mode. Keep L2 pressed to view and use your equipped. Okay. Oh, let's take out this. Are we out of arrows? Okay, wooden cross. Hallowed Sentinel cross made of wood, not designed as a weapon, but still Capable of serving as one. Increase your radiance to gain further insight. Wooden cross. Moths indicate points of interest in Umbral. Select your Umbral lamp and press down and raise it with L2. Okay. Looks like we can't do anything with that just yet. We can pass through here. Press L1 and R2 simultaneously to perform a multi-hit attack. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Attack combinations. All attacks can be combined to create unique combos. Additionally, melee stances can be switched. Experiment with equipping different melee and ranged weapons to create unique playstyles. Oh boy. Oh my god. There we go. Corrupted Penitent Loincloth. Healing. Consumables like Brio Stone. Okay. Umbral Rifting. Select your Umbral lamp, point down and raise it. Rift by holding square to transition to Umbral. You can only exit Umbral specific points. Umbral lamp, raise it with L2. Okay. So we can go up this way with a reward. Soulfly obstacles. Select your Umbral lamp. Okay. Hop on down. Siphoning. Select your Umbral Lamp, L2 and R1 to recover Soulflight charges. Siphoning also provides additional withered health and gathers vigor left by enemies in the area. Okay. Kinda creepy in here. Wither. Your health revives when you enter the Umbral. Oh, receives Wither when you enter Umbral or performing certain actions with your Umbral Lamp. Withered health can be recovered by damaging enemies. However, you will lose all instantly if you are struck. Okay. Here we go. When falling, R1, R2 perform a plunge attack. What do we got down here? Okay, small mana stone cluster. Going up, it looks like. Dread. Prolonged periods in Umbral make your presence increasingly known. The longer you spend in Umbral, the more dangerous the beings who hunt you. Okay, looks like we opened our door. It's kind of cool, we have to explore an Umbral to change things in Axiom. That's pretty cool. Can we just drop on down? Here we go, back in Axiom. Use emergence effigies with X to emerge from Umbral and transition to Axiom. Oh, that's kind of fun. And just seeing our combos here. Let's open the door. Abandon red cops. Vestiges mark places where previous lamp bearers fell. Once activated, these serve as points of revival should you die in Umbral. Activated vestiges can be warped between and used to beckon other lamp bearers. Okay, we do have some new items here. Wither Ward. A tin of powder providing increased defense against withering. We have small mana stone cluster. A small cluster of mana stones restore a small amount of mana over time. Certain parts of the world are richer in mana stones deposits than others, and while some attempts have been made to artificially replicate the material and its magical properties, none have been successful to date. Desiccated Vestige Moth. A desiccated umbral moth used to travel to the most recently used vestige in exchange for a sacrifice of vigor. Interesting. Equip throwable items in this hand. I wonder if we'd actually use that if we have the bow, though. Throwing rock. Threadbare and filth-encrusted loincloth of a penitent tainted by the Rogar corruption. Saintly Quintessence, a relic used to upgrade the Sanguinex. Interesting. And Forsworn. That changes the colors of our character here. We got 2,000. Can we use those? I have my doubts, but we can check this out. Upgrade character. Oh, we can. Okay. So strength, agility, vitality is health, I believe. Okay, we can get one. Let's get one for vitality. There we go. A little extra health. Okay, block. Block by holding L1, but beware blocking enemies withers your health. Strike enemies to restore your withered health. Okay. Parry. Parry attacks by pressing L1 just before impact to receive less withered damage and deliver high posture damage. Once posture is depleted, stagger the enemy with a charged heavy attack, a parry L1, or a kick. Deliver a grievous strike to a staggered enemy with R1. Okay, so block L1, block right before an attack to parry. Once staggered, R2, L1, L1, R1, and then R1, to perform a grievous strike. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. He got us on that one. That's pretty fun. Kind of a cool system. Likely our first death, probably coming. If this is the guy that chopped off the first Crusader's head.
Give me that lamp.
Oh boy. Okay, which way are we going here? Oh my god. That didn't take long. A veil lifted.
Give me that lamp.
Oh. One hit. And killed by the Light Reaper. Okay. Kind of wonder what happened there. Vigor recovery after death. Okay. Let's go get our stuff. Lost and found. Nice. I actually think we're at a pretty good stopping point here. We're about 40 minutes in, and it looks like, I don't know if it's like the opening area of the game, but I don't know if we have time to go through an entire section. So we will explore the rest of this area in our next episode. Looks like it should be pretty fun though. Have to get used to the way the controls are. They're a little different from most games like this. But should be a fun time. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be talking again real soon.